I'd like you to hear more from the model student in KDCTC's Sidekick Training Program for Reformed Bootleggers. All set, Pete?
Yes, sir, and I have to say that I really appreciate the opportunity to start a new life here at KDCTC.
I can't help but ask you how you were able to make this remarkable transition from Prohibition to Probation to Radio Pro.
Well, you see, all the time that I was in the slammer, I had two things in mind: to go straight and also to head straight for the lady I dreamed about every day.
An old girlfriend?
Well, not quite. You see, my crew, the Chocofella gang, we used to hang out with girls that kind of put the easy in, speak easy, you know. But this one was different. She had more style, more smarts, you know.
But not a girlfriend?
No, not yet, because I didn't really appreciate her until I started thinking about my future. Then, when I got sprung, my guys, they threw me a party, and when they asked who to invite, here's what I told them. You can bring Pearl, she's a darn nice girl, but don't bring Lulu. You can bring Rose with that twinked up nose, but don't bring Lulu. Lulu's really not for you. All the things you have to do when she struts her stuff all around. Keep your eyeballs on the ground. Now you can bring Flo, either curly or Mo, but you don't bring Lulu. Lulu's too good for an everyday hood. She could pick up off the shelf. She's the kind of somebody that brightens every party. Lulu, don't bring Lulu, I'll bring her myself. Thank you, but that ain't the whole story.
So keep it going. How did Lulu react?
When we danced, I gazed into her eyes, and she gazed back at me, and I kind of got the feeling that she'd been thinking about me all along, too.
In a good way, I take it.
Oh, in a great way. From then on, we were a couple. We even got a thumbs up from Lulu's father, who happens to be the boss of bosses in this neck of the desert.
You don't mean...
Yes, I do. Elmer Paseo. That you never want to get on the wrong side of. But believe me, I really thought I was in for it when he heard that I was seeing Lulu.
What happened?
Well, we were hanging out at Lulu's one night, and then he just bursts in. And when he looks at Lulu, he sees that she's been putting on a little weight then, you know what I mean? Then he stares at me with fire in his eyes, and somehow I get the courage to tell him very proudly, "Yes, sir, that's my baby. Yes, sir, don't mean maybe." And you know what he does?
I'm afraid to ask.
Well, he gives Lulu a big hug and he says, "You know, sweetie, I always wanted to be a grandfather." And then he asks me, "So, Mr. Big Shot, when's the wedding?" And that was that.
And have you set the date?
Yeah, but I prefer to skip the details and wrap things up now with a message to my Lulu.
Absolutely, Pete. we wish you both all the best.
Well, thanks so much. I just hope I can live up to everyone's expectations. So, Maestro, if you please. Oh, baby face, you got this cutest little baby face. Ain't no one could take your place, my baby face. My poor heart is thumping. Hold on. My heart is thumping. You sure have started something, baby face. I'm feeling happy when we're living in our place. I didn't need no shock, 'cause I just fell in love with my pretty baby. There's my little